Hello and welcome. I am Prez B. Kennedy, and welcome back to the channel. So I am returning to YouTube, and this is popular right now. I wanted to put more videos on my page, and Smash Brothers is one of my favorite games of all time. So what I wanted to do today was take a minute and just run through my wish list for the next Smash game, because literally, why not? So anyways, before we get into it, the first thing I wanted to start off by saying, I love Smash, and I'm kind of hoping they replace the S in Smash with like a 5, and it's like F-Smash or F-Mash or whatever. Alright. Anyways, that's stupid. Top 5 things on my wish list that I want from the next Smash game. Number 5, I want Smash Run. Smash Run was a mode in the 3DS where you could run around, collect power-ups, made your character stronger, you could equip different gear that altered your character, and then at the end of like 10 minutes of running around with your friends and like killing all these enemies and everything, you guys all got to do a challenge together, which was like race to the finish, or a all-out brawl, or a jump to the top, and the more power-ups you got, the higher your chances were of winning. Best mode, and it did not make it to the Wii U version, so I'm hoping they add it back to the Switch version. Number 4, I want custom moves for DLC characters. I think custom moves are the hidden gem of Smash 4 that are just stupid fun. They change every single matchup. They make some characters great and makes other characters awful. But when they started adding DLC characters to Smash 4, they stopped making custom moves for them. And I think that was a big mistake, because it kind of solidified the death of custom moves in the competitive scene. Number 3, I want Robin's frame data improved. I should probably like put a picture like right here or something of Robin. Maybe I will in the future. Robin's a character in Smash 4 that has a resource that she runs out of. She casts spells, and eventually she'll cast enough that, you know, she runs out of them and has to wait till her spells recharge. And I think she's just one of the coolest characters mechanically to work with, because, you know, in your head you're constantly doing numbers and math as you're fighting with her to, like, you know, keep an eye on your resources. I just don't feel like she has a huge amount of competitive viability, because her frame data is kind of sucky. And even if you're like one of the best Robin players in the world, you get Shrek'd on by, you know, just a low-tier Sheik. And not low-tier Sheik as in, you know, Sheik's a low-tier player, but just, you know, somebody who's like not great at the game can just outclass you frame data-wise with like a character like Sheik or Bayonetta. Number 2, a release date. If you've never followed the development of a Smash game, these games are infamous for getting pushed back a month, 2 months, 3 months, and sometimes an entire year, like with Brawl or Smash 4. So I think if they were to give us a release date and say, this is it, we're sticking to this, fantastic. Would absolutely love that. Number 1, which probably most people are here for when you saw this video, you're just like, oh man, what characters does he want in Smash? And rather than, you know, just doing, oh, this one character I want, I'm just going to throw my kitchen sink list of characters at you guys. I've got 5 characters I want. I just put them all as one. So let's hit that up real quick. Number 1, I want Midna as a character from the Twilight Princess Legend of Zelda saga. I know Sakurai said he's not going to do any more characters that transform, but I just think, you know, she's a cool character. We are on the borderline, I guess, of having enough Legend of Zelda representation, but whatever. The other character I want right next to Midna is Trace from, and here, we'll just go ahead and do that. Boom. I want Trace from the Metroid Hunter series. This series is another one of those gems that I think went under the radar. He's a sniper character, you know, that can stealth. I think it'd just be really cool, gimmicky like thing if he has like a charge shot like Robin's L Thunder, or, you know, Samus's charge ball. It's huge, like just sniper shot from you know, across the stage real quick. And maybe even something like his down B turns him invisible for a few seconds, and while he's invisible, he has like different frame data. You know, not he's necessarily faster, but some moves are quicker while he's invisible and others are slower. Whereas when he's invisible, some are the ones that are, you know, quicker are then slower, and then the ones that are slower are quicker. And that would just be something interesting in his matchup, you know, to like always keep people on their toes when they're going against him. The next character I would really want, I want Legend of Zelda. I want Zelda with the Shiekah Slate from Breath of the Wild. I think it was such an interesting mechanic they introduced. And I know we technically have two Zeldas, like Zelda and Sheik. And then, you know, we have our two Links, Link and Toon Link. But you know what? Just throw a third one in there. Why not? I feel like Zelda from Breath of the Wild, or, you know, Link from Breath of the Wild with the Shiekah Slate would be like a trapping character where, you know, they're kind of using the slate to like freeze characters, freeze time, slow down enemies, or, you know, create bombs and other things. I feel like that'd be just a very cool thing. The other character I feel like we need Nidoking in there. We had Pokemon Trainer. We had even Pichu in a generation, or in an iteration of Smash games. Nidoking's like one of those iconic Pokemon characters, you know, if you think of like all of Ash's Pokemon as, you know, the main mascots of like, the good Pokemon of like Pikachu, Lucario, Charizard, and all of them. Nidoking's like iconically been one of the main bad guys, main Pokemon, Giovanni. Like almost every generation he's always had a Nidoking, and I feel like Nidoking would just be like a really good bulky like Bowser type heavy character to put in Smash that, you know, like let's get some more of the cool design Pokemon in Smash, please. And I mean, we get every single Ash Pokemon. We even have Greninja in Pokemon now that I had to think about it. The final character, I want Krystal from Star Fox. When when Smash 4 was coming out, there was rumors that there was a Fire Emblem character going to be included, named Tharja, or Sarja, however you want to pronounce her name, from Fire Emblem, but Sakurai cut her, and then, you know, rumors cut her because she was quote unquote too sexy, and then we found out that she was actually in the game as a trophy, and then that was also a big controversy, and they ended up removing her trophy because she was too sexy. But then once you add characters like Zero Suit, and then Bayonetta, and then I won't say Palutena, but anyways, once you add like a character like Bayonetta to the game, I don't think you have to worry about too sexy as a thing, and so that's why I feel like Krystal from Star Fox Adventures is like super fun character, super fun mechanics. She shoots dinosaurs with a magic stone staff thing, so yeah, why not throw her in Smash? That'd be awesome. Then finally, to end this video, I feel like let's just throw in the whole kitchen sink of characters. You know, let's get Bomberman in there, Flygon from Pokemon, Delphox from Pokemon. Why not Tharja? We've already passed the too sexy mark. Lynn from Fire Emblem, Dark Samus, Dark Link, Dark Zelda, Black Goku, Ray MK2, Athena from both of those from Custom Robo, Banjo. Let's get Kazooie in there. Let's get Mumbo from Banjo and Kazooie. Let's get Mumbo Jumbo, the YouTuber, in there. And you know what? Let's actually throw in a kitchen sink as a character. If all of those things make it into Smash 4, our Smash 4 port, Smash Switch, Smash 5, I will be a very happy camper. Anyways, I've been President B. Kennedy. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. You don't even have to subscribe. I don't even know who you are. Thanks. Bye.